Hello Cancer, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, this is Blazer the Morkie over here, and we are doing your reading for the next 10 days. Today we'll be taking a look at your energy, the energy of someone connected to you, and then how your energies mingle and dance in the middle with them. And then we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Cancerian collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. If you're interested in more context, be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node placements. And then also in the description below, I have all kinds of links, including links for a personal reading if you're interested. So be sure to check everything out. And Cancer, we're going to go ahead and get your overall energy here from the Wildwood Tarot today. Overall energy for Cancer. Cancer, you got the Three of Vessels in this deck, or the Three of Cups, which is joy. Joy and celebration, getting together. Maybe some of you are attending some parties, some fun times. That might be important for you or healing for you right now, but we'll see what we get. I like the Cups energy for you. You're a water sign. You're very familiar with that. Let's take a look. On your side, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Page of Cups. What I'm sensing in these energies is that you are or have been in a cycle where you have slowly been releasing something. Maybe a trauma or something that you felt embarrassed or guilty about, and you've been working on this for quite some time, doing some healing work, doing some shadow work, and you are really feeling called now to come back into your heart and put some new effort and maybe love toward yourself in this dynamic of healing that you've had in this journey. It really feels good. It feels like it's been something that you've been continually healing over the years, not something that would just be, you know, one little act of forgiveness for something that happened. This is something that has affected you for life. But I see with the Judgment card here that that might be coming to a completion and you're feeling now called back to your heart. Maybe this is a phase of that healing where you really need to put some of the love back towards yourself. Or you're thinking about maybe stepping out again for some of you if you haven't been in the dating world for a while, or you've just kind of said, I'm not ready for that. You might be ready for that again. For the person connected to you, their energy shows the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. They're going very strongly after financial security and abundance. They have a lot of focus on how they're going to do that, and they're building toward that. Very excited about it. They seem to have a lot of excitement toward being able to do this. This is an energy that has been focused on itself in that way. So if you are part of a connection, the two of you may be working on your own things separately. Now the energy in the middle, we have the Eight of Swords and the Fool. I feel like if you are in a relationship or connection, this is an energy of needing some fresh air, needing to step out new, in a new way, both of you. And there may be some challenges along the way because you're definitely getting ready to step out again. They're very focused and very excited about something. But at times when the two of you come together, there may be not enough communication or something that keeps you from connecting completely. Things that each of you think about yourselves. And then when you come together, maybe those things get triggered, perhaps. Now, if you are single, this could just be that there might be a little more time involved before this new beginning comes to fruition for you, or before you meet this person or your paths cross. But remember, we have that overall energy of the Three of Cups. So let's get some clarifiers and see if we can go a little deeper here. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles for you. It's a very steady energy, very strategic, but maybe a little slower moving. Yes, you've definitely been working on something big here. It's clarified by the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. That's pain, conflict, sadness, and I really feel like this is something you've been dealing with within yourself, maybe something you've had trouble forgiving yourself for, or you've just been having areas of your subconscious come to your conscious awareness with this, and it's definitely caused some thoughts and emotions. Like I said, we're leading right into this Judgment card, so I feel like that's coming to a close. You're almost like, for some of you, like you feel the actual shift where you are forgiven and you have forgiven and you feel cleansed. There's a cleansing kind of effect here that I'm feeling in your own energies. And yes, here we got the Death card to go with the Judgment card. So confirming again that these energies that you've been working to heal, or this embarrassment or this misstep or mistake that you've been carrying for quite some time, is healing up and you're actually forgiving yourself. The Page of Pentacles comes in, and which is interesting because the Knight was kind of the strategy. So you had a strategy for working through your emotions there and working through your thoughts. And I like that we are kind of stepping back into the Page. Thank you. From the Knight to the Page, because I think this is part of a reset for you. And you're going back to being curious about how things might be different going forward here. So somebody may have gotten home because Blaze went to go investigate. For the Page of Cups here, this is the new offering of love to yourself, or turning that also toward being curious about dating or being curious about getting into a relationship again. You got the Magician and the Nine of Cups. I love this because you've done all this healing work and you've closed up these old cycles. You are getting to step into this new beginning with your manifestation powers. And we have some more Cups energy here, and we have you with lots of tools available to you. And you are fully equipped with all of the tools and techniques that you need to make this happen, this new experience with love. You may even be in a position where you want to host a dinner party, or you want to have just some friends together, or go out to eat with your friends, because we do have that Three of Cups as the overall energy. It helps you get back out there again, you know, it helps you, and you never know like who you're gonna meet when you go out there and explore, Cancer. So be open to that. It's looking really nice. All right, for the Six of Wands, for the person connected to you, they get the Justice card and the Queen of Wands. Wow, they are really setting straight some of their own challenges in their life. They're very passionate about bringing balance to their life in a way that they have not experienced before. They are really fired up about it. At times, they may get a little bit too fiery here, but with the Justice card coming in, that's Libra energies. It kind of balances and nurtures and calms that fire a bit, so that they can move forward in whatever steps they need to take. Now, if this is possibly someone you've been connected to, they want to make sure they come forward in a good way, you know, in a balanced way. They really want to be stepping off on the right foot here, but they certainly have a lot of fire behind their desires and their passions. For the Nine of Pentacles, they get the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So at times, this person's mind may get the best of them. They may get a little caught up in trying to find the easy way around things, or the easy way to do things. And Blaze, please, he's chewing. Don't chew your feet. No, don't do that. So this is an energy of them learning how to really stay with what is going to be best for them long term. I feel in the past this person may have not been the best manager of money. They may have tried to take shortcuts. They may have tried to get those little like fast wins without really thinking things through as strategically, but they are kind of graduating here with that king showing up, saying, okay, now I really want stability. I want peace. I want balance in my life. So I know I have to change the way that I approach money and finances. For the Knight of Swords, they get the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. Wow, yeah, so we've got the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Swords for them. This is definitely someone who's very intelligent. They have a lot of capacity to perhaps analyze or hold mental energies. They are, however, being challenged and or it's being brought into their awareness that they are also a very spiritual person. Now, in this case, it seems to have come through a channel of logic where they actually logicked themselves into understanding that they have spiritual authority in this world, which is really interesting because for most people, it happens like through the heart or the heart core and the soul essence. For this person, they first have to wrap their mind around it. And eventually, yes, they're going to have to work with the more of the cups energy, but maybe that's why you're a good match for this person, Cancer, because you bring that in and begin to show them. But they are someone who logics things out, very smart. They do have an awareness that they are a spiritual being, but it's almost like it has to make sense in their mind. And that's a little different from how you likely experienced it being a water sign and having the energies likely for you. It was more feelings and emotions that opened up that gate for you. So very interesting, some interesting dynamics here. Let's look at this Eight of Swords. This has me, just a little bit concerned about when your energies come together, but very interestingly here, the Eight of Swords is it makes you feel like it's a card that can represent that you feel like you are your own worst enemy, or you are incapable of making good decisions, or you're unable to have stability because you are too stressed, or you don't have time for things. And what's interesting here in the clarifiers is the energy you bring to it is the Ace of Pentacles, and they bring in the Ten of Pentacles, which I'm not surprised. You may be embarking on, after you've done this deep healing work for something that's really been an underlying current for the majority of your life, and you're now feeling those manifestation skills open up to you. I think your focus has been love, but with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's a brand new beginning in finances, in abundance, in those opportunities as well. So I think you're going to end up manifesting more than you realize here. And then bringing in the Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody who knows how to save, who knows how to invest, who knows how to make it happen for the long term. So this is feeling really good. I don't think either of you had this all figured out in your younger years. You both could be people who went through at some point some sort of what I would call a spiritual awakening, right? And some sort of journey that just opened your eyes to your greater power. So it's actually looking like a really nice connection from that standpoint. For the Fool, in the connective energies, you bringing in the energy of the King of Wands, which I like. They had that Queen of Wands, a lot of passionate energy with bringing things into a balanced way. That may have them at times because they brought in the Seven of Wands here, where it's just like they get overwhelmed perhaps more easily than you. And I think it has to do with them being so much in their mind about things and still learning how to bring in the balance of the heart. They also may stand very strong on certain matters. So when there is a new beginning coming for them, yeah, this is coming up as like energy coming up and out that's a little stuck in this person. When it's time to move forward, they kind of grip. They kind of grip and defend where they're at, and instead of just relaxing into the energy, you seem like you relax into the energy. You know that your desires and your passions are going to be upheld. They're going to be met. You're more assured about that. And it could be because of this long process that you've had doing this healing work for yourself, Cancer. So, you know, it looks like a good match to me here in this partnership. A lot of different things going on. You each have your own focuses, but it comes together quite nicely and quite evolutionary. Like, this is not a relationship that you won't grow in with this person. Okay, Cancer, let's get you a card from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle to close off your reading today. Cancer, we have some shark energy here, and the number 11 card, Persistent Drive. Wow, a master number 11. See what you desire and move toward the goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and your instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. Apply deep concentration to a specific task or activity. You need to be focused on a solitary objective or intention at this time and route all of your power, tools, and assets toward this one purpose. Dedication to the undertaking at hand is essential. You will need to get rid of any distractions that will take your focus from what you want to achieve. Keep your life in balance. Be sure you keep your focus on all the positive and the good that is flowing into your life. And Cancer, what an important message here. Persistent drive. I feel that you are stepping into it. This relationship, this energy that you're connected to has that momentum where it is driving forward and the other person is driving forward. I like that we're focusing in on one thing because it can be hard when you're feeling so many different things. So just picking one thing for yourself, because you did get that Magician and you are manifesting. Pick one thing and focus in on that, achieve that, and then you can move on to the rest. Cancer, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.